Okay, today our lesson is on Smolen and puppet stamen. And we are going to start with the puppet stamen first. Excuse me, we're going to start with Smolen first. Okay, can everybody see what is on the screen? Okay, the Smolen convention is used when your partner has opened one no trump, 15 to 17. We'll always consider no trump being 15 to 17, not the weak no trump. Your partner has opened one no trump, and you hold at least 5-4 in the majors, at least 5 spades, 4 hearts, or 4 spades, 5 hearts. So you could have 6 of one, but you've got to have at least 5-4 in the majors. 2 situations that Smolen comes into play. One situation is when you have a game forcing hand, you hold 5-4 in the majors, you have at least 10 high card points. You know your partner has at least 15 for his opening no trump. So you are in game going situation. You're wanting to find either a game in the major or you want to find the game in no trump. The other situation Smolen comes into play is in a game invitational situation where you hold 8 or 9 high card points. But again, you also hold either 5-4, 5 spades, 4 hearts, or 4 spades, 5 hearts. Okay, let's begin by looking first when Smolen is used for the game forcing hand. Your partner has opened one no trump, 15 to 17, and this is your hand. Note that you have 10 high card points, you have 5 spades, you have 4 hearts. You should know immediately that you are going to go to game somewhere on this hand. You begin by bidding 2 clubs, regular statement. Should your partner say 2 hearts or 2 spades, now you say 4 hearts or 4 spades. You're not thinking about slam with this hand. Your partner has shown, if she bids 2 hearts, she's shown she has 4 hearts. 4 hearts is your bid. If your partner says 2 spades, 4 spades is your bid. But let's say your partner says 2 diamonds. One no trump, 2 clubs. She says 2 diamonds. She's denying a 4-card major. So that right away tells you that you do not have a 4-4 fit in hearts. There's no possibility of a game in hearts. But your partner could still have 3 spades. There could be the possibility of the 5-3 spade fit. So if your partner bids 2 diamonds, denying that has 4-card major, now you know 4 hearts is totally out of play. However, if you have the 5-3 fit, let's see if you can find the 5-3 fit in spades. What the responder does at this point, after the opener no trump guy has said 2 diamonds, he bids at the 3 level the major that he has 4 of. So in this particular example that I'm looking at, he has 4 hearts. So his bid would be 3 hearts. One no trump, 2 diamonds, 3 hearts would be my bid. It tells my partner that I have 5 spades, I had 4 hearts, and I have at least 10 high card points. If the opening one no trumper has 3 spades, he's going to put it in 4 spades. Should he have only 2 spades, then he's going to put it in 3 no trump. So what ends up is that the opening no trumper is always going to be the declarer. The beauty of bidding 3 hearts with this hand is if your partner does have 3 spades, he will put it in 4 spades. His hand is concealed and your hand will be the one on the table. Now, if we had this reversed and we had 5 hearts, say the hearts are ace jack 3rd, 5th, and the spades would be king jack 4th. Now your bid over 2 diamonds would be that of 3 spades. That would tell your partner that, hey, I have 5 hearts, I had 4 spades, and I have at least 10 high card points. If the opening bidder also has the 3 hearts, he will put it in 4 hearts, or else he will put it in 3 no trump. So anytime 1 no trump, 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, denying a 4-card major, if you bid 3 of the major, the M there stands for the major, the one that you bid is the one that you have 4 cards in. You're saying you have 5 cards in the other. This then allows the no trump opener to place the contract. If he has only 2 of the major of the one that you have 5 of, he's going to put it in 3 no trump. Should he have 3 of the major in which you have 5, he will place it in 4 of that major. And again, the big hand is concealed. All right, let's look at using Smolen when you have a game invitational situation. Smolen can also be used. You've got to have the 4-5 in the majors or 5-4 in the majors. And this time, at least 8 or 9 high card points, game invitational. So let's look at the first situation here. Your partner has opened 1 no trump. You have 5 spades, 4 hearts, and you have 8 high card points. You have the game invitational hand. You begin by using 2 clubs, regular stamen. If your partner says 2 hearts or 2 spades, now you raise him to 3 hearts or 3 spades. That will tell your partner that you have 8 or 9 high card points. You have a fit. The no trump person can decide, okay, I'm a maximum. I have 17 points. He'll put it in 4 hearts or 4 spades. But all you can do at this point, if he says 2 hearts or 2 spades, is just to simply say 3 hearts or 3 spades. This tells the opening no trump person, I have 8 or 9 high card points and we have a fit here. Now, should the opening no trump person have a bad 15, he's probably just going to pass 3 hearts or 3 spades. But you see, it gives you the opportunity to find the right spot in which to play the hand. All right, let's say that he opened a no trump, you bid 2 clubs, and he did not say 2 hearts or 2 spades, but he said 2 diamonds. He is denying a 4-card major. At this point, if you bid 2 spades, this may be a little bit new to you, you are saying to your partner, I have 4 hearts, I have 5 spades, I have 8 or 9 high card points. When he's denied a major, you know right away that the 4 card that you know have a full 4 heart fit. So there's no chance of a heart gain. But your partner could still have 3 spades. So when you bid 2 spades in this sequence, you are saying, I have 5 spades, I have 4 hearts, I have 8 or 9 high card points. Now, the problem with the bid is that your hand is going to be the one playing it. The no trump hand is going to be on the table. When you make this bid of 2 spades, your partner, who is the opening no trump, can either pass 2 spades. He maybe has 3 spades, but he has only 15 points. He can bid 2 no trump, saying I don't have but 2 spades, and I'm on a 15-point count. He can bid 3 no trump, which says I have a 17-point count, but I don't have but 2 spades. Or he can go all the way to 4 spades. I have 3 spades with you, and I have a 17-point count. So those are the ways those are the rebids that are possible. All right, let's look at where you hold 5 hearts and 4 spades, and you have the 8 or 9 high card points. In this sequence, first of all, you transfer your partner to hearts, and you do that, of course, 1 no trump, 2 diamonds, transfer, partner bids 2 hearts, and now you bid 2 spades. This tells your partner that you have 5 hearts and you have 4 spades and you have 8 or 9 high card points. And the responses that the no trump person can make, he can pass 2 spades if he had 4 spades. He can bid 2 no trump if he's got 3 spades and 2 hearts. He can bid 3 hearts if he has a minimum and he also has 3 hearts because he knows you have 5. He can bid 3 no trump if he's a maximum with 3 spades, 2 hearts. He can bid 4 hearts if he's got 3 hearts and a maximum, 4 spades if he's maximum and got 4 spades. So you always know where to place the contract. Okay, so those are the main uses of Smolen with the game invitational type hand, with the game forcing hand. You have to have the responder must have 5-4 in the majors to use the Smolen. And it is quite an effective bid. I threw in garbage statement at this point because a lot of times you'll have 0 to 7 high card points, and your partner opens a no trump. And you hold 5-4. If you hold 4-4, fine, you're going to bid 2 clubs, trying to get to a better spot. But sometimes you hold 5 spades and 4 hearts, or you hold 5 hearts and 4 spades, and you have 3 points or 4 points, and you do not want to let your partner play in no trump. So if you have one of these holding, and by the way, it should be 4-4, you bid 2 clubs, 4-5, 4 spades, 5 hearts, or I should have had 5 spades, 4 hearts. So I have a mistype there. But anytime you have 4-4 in the majors, or you have 5-4 in the majors, and you have a weak hand, your partner's open to no trump. You begin by bidding 2 clubs. You don't transfer. You begin by bidding 2 clubs. If he bids 2 hearts or 2 spades, you get your pass card out on the table really, really quickly. If he bids 2 diamonds, now you bid 2 hearts. And you're telling your partner, I have an awful weak hand, but you're promising at least 4-4 in the majors. Now you might be 5-4, but you're promising at least 4-4. If he has 3 hearts, he's going to pass the 2 heart bid. If he has 3 spades, but only 2 hearts, he's going to move it then to 2 spades. Hopefully he'll bid 2 hearts or 2 spades, but if he doesn't, you want to try to get out of the 1 no trump contract when you have absolutely nothing in your hand, because you know how devastating those kinds of contracts are. And finally, before we leave and go to puppet statement, if you hold 5-5 in the majors, your partner has opened a no trump, and you have at least 5-5 in the majors. You could be 6-5, but at least 5-5. When your partner opens a no trump, you transfer him first to the majors. So you would bid to the spades. You bid 2 hearts, transferring him to 2 spades, and now you bid 3 hearts. You are guaranteeing 5-5 in the majors. You may be 6-5, but you are guaranteeing 5-5 in the majors, and it is game force. Hopefully your partner has got 3 of one of them. Though people are opening no trump with double tones in the majors, maybe king X of spades and ace X of hearts, and maybe only 2-2 in the majors. That happens. But most of the time, your partner's going to have either 3 spades or he's going to have 3 hearts, and he'll know where to place the final contract. Should he rebid 3 no trump, you're saying, oops, he forgot the bid. No, he's probably 2-2 in the majors. That's why he bid 3 no trump. I use over 5-5. There are other bids to show the 5-5 in the majors. I do use over 1 no trump, a bid of 3 diamonds, which shows 5-5, at least 5-5 in the majors, and game invitational. But there are ways to do that. Okay, I want to leave this now, and let's go and focus on puppet statement. Puppet statement is only used when you have game going values. You do not use puppet statement if you are not interested in game. You don't have the values to go to game. It is used in 3 different situations, and let's look at these. If your partner opens 2 no trump, he's promising 20 to 21 high card points, basically. 3 clubs is puppet. You're trying to find out if your partner has a 4 or 5 card major. You absolutely do not alert 3 clubs. 2 no trump, 3 clubs by you is not alertable. You'll get into trouble if you alert it. The responses that the 2 no trump opener makes, all of those bids have to be alerted. So if you open 2 no trump and your partner bid 3 clubs, any bid that you make, 3 diamonds, 3 hearts, 3 spades, 3 no trump, all of those bids have to be alerted. The second time puppet comes into play is if your partner opens 2 clubs, the big 2 club bid, you bid 2 diamonds, and he rebids 2 no trump. He is now saying he has 22 to 24 high card points. If you bid 3 clubs at this point, trying to find out if he has a 4 or 5 card major, you do not alert 3 clubs. However, the responder, the 2 club opener, he must alert every single bid. If you're playing online, you have to pre-alert. If you're playing in the room, you as his partner would have to alert any bid he made. So what I want to do now is the third time is if you open 1 no trump 3 clubs is puppet. You absolutely have to have enough to go to game when you make that bid. And in this case, when I bid 3 clubs over your 1 no trump, I have to alert it. You have to alert it if we're in the room, or if I'm playing virtually, I have to pre-alert and say, I'm asking for a 4 or 5 card major. So in the first 2 cases, 2 no trump, 3 clubs, 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 2 no trump, 3 clubs. The 3 clubs should not be alerted. But in 1 no trump, and you bid 3 clubs, you have to alert it. In any case, in all of the 3, any response that's made to the 3 club has to be, all those bids have to be alerted. All right, I want to look first at the 2 no trump, 3 club sequence. Bear in mind that what I say about 2 no trump, 3 clubs, the exact same bids are used if you open 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, and rebid 2 no trump. So I'm covering both of these first 2 at the same time. All right, so your partner has opened 2 no trump. You bid 3 clubs. The responder may have 1 or both 4 card majors. He may have a 5 card major, or he may have neither 4 or 5 card majors. So 2 no trump, 3 clubs. If he bids 3 diamonds, he's saying I have 1 or both 4 card majors, but I've got at least 1 of them. If he bids 3 hearts, he is saying he has 5 hearts. If he bids 3 spades, he's saying I have 5 spades. People are opening 2 no trump, holding a 5 card major. If he says 3 no trump, he's saying I do not have a 4 card major. I do not have a 5 card major. The advantages of all these bids is, of course, that the 2 no trump person is going to be playing the contract. All right, let's look at hand 1. Your partner has opened 2 no trump. Here you hold 8 points. You know you're going to be in game. He's got at least 20 or 21, so you know you're going to be in game. You want to first see if you have a 4 card fit. See if he has 4 hearts. So you will bid 3 clubs to see if he holds 4 hearts. If he bids 3 diamonds, he's saying he's got 1 or both. If he says 3 hearts, then you know you have a 5-4 fit right away in the heart suit. If he says 3 spades, now you know you have a 5-2 fit in the spade suit. If your partner rebids 3 no trump, he does not have a 4 card major or a 5 card major, but you want to first check with his hand by bidding 3 clubs to see if you might have either a 4-4 or a 5-4 fit in the heart suit. Hand 2, here you don't have a 4 card major, but you do have 3 hearts. So remember I said when they open 2 no trump, they could very easily have 5 hearts. So you want to bid 3 clubs puppet in this situation to see if your partner might hold 5 hearts. If he bids 3 diamonds, now you're just simply going to sign off in 3 no trump. If he says 3 hearts, now you know you have a 5-3 heart fit and you're going to bid 4 hearts. If he bids 3 spades, saying he's got 5 spades, you're just going to sign off in 3 no trump. If he bids 3 no trump, denying a 4 or 5 card major, you're passing. He should do rather well with your 6 card solid club suit in 3 no trump. He's probably going to make 5 or 6, at least maybe 5 on his hand, depending if he doesn't have something wide open. All right, let's move on down and look at hand 3. Hand 3, you have 7 high card points. Your partner has opened 2 no trump. You have 4 spades and you have 3 hearts. You bid 3 clubs, which is puppet. If he bids 3 diamonds, he's saying he's got 1 or both 4 card majors. If he bids 3 hearts, he's got 5 hearts. If he bids 3 spades, he's got 5 spades. And you're looking at your hand. If he bids the 3 hearts, you're going to go to 4 hearts. If he bids 3 spades, you're going to go to 4 spades. But let's say he bid 3 diamonds. Now he's saying he's got 1 or both 4 card majors. I want to come back up to this previous example of hand 1. If he bids 3 diamonds, which has to be alerted, he's saying I've got 1 or both 4 card majors. With hand number 1, you bid the major that you do not have. So in this hand, if he said 3 diamonds, saying I have one or both, you would bid 3 spades. You would be denying 4 spades, but you would be saying, partner, I have 4 hearts. So if he's got 4 spades, he's going to put it in 3 no trump. If he has 4 hearts, he's going to put it in 4 hearts. So whenever your partner makes that 3 diamond bid and you don't hold both majors, you bid the one you don't have. Of course, if you didn't have either, as in some of these following examples where you had only 3 cards, you're going to put it in 3 no trump yourself. All right, I want to come back to this next example. Let's say in hand 3, he did bid 3 diamonds. He's open to no trump. You bid 3 clubs. He bids 3 diamonds, showing one or both 4 card majors. You bid the one that you have, that you do not have. So you would bid 3 hearts with this, and you would be promising 4 spades. Again, if he says 3 hearts or 3 spades, now you're going to be in 4 hearts or 4 spades. But let's say he says 3 diamonds. Now you bid 3 hearts, denying 4 hearts, but saying, I have 4 spades. If he has 4 spades, he'll put it in 4 spades. If he does not, if he had 4 hearts, but does not have 4 spades, he is going to now bid 3 no trump. Should he also have 4 spades and 4 hearts, he will go to, of course, he'll go to 4 spades. Okay, so this is just what I've said. He'll bid 3 hearts. You'll bid 3 hearts showing 4 spades, or you'll bid 3 spades showing 4 hearts. If you rebid 3 no trump, you'd say you didn't have a 4 card major. All right, let's come down to number 4. Here you have 8 points. This is where you have the 4 hearts. He bids 3 diamonds. You will bid 3 spades, denying 4 spades, but that's saying I do have 4 hearts. So all of these bids are just sort of the same thing. All right, I'm wanting to come down to hand 5. Look at hand 5. You have 4-4 in both majors, and you have 7 high card points. Your partner has opened to no trump. You have bid 3 clubs, puppet, and he bids 3 diamonds. You have both of them. The bid that is recommended by most people is to bid 4 diamonds. It tells your partner that you have both 4 card majors. Partner, you pick. If partner had only one, he's going to bid the one he had. If he has both of them, he's going to bid the one he has the better suit in. He's either going to bid hearts, or he's going to bid either 4 hearts or 4 spades. And then you're going to pass because you don't have a slam going hand. So if you happen to have both majors and your partner has bid 3 diamonds, promising at least one, what you do is you bid 4 diamonds. And now the 2 no trump person will pick, he will bid either 4 hearts or 4 spades, and that's the play. But let's come down to this situation, hand number 6. And I'm going to toss something out at you, but I don't want this to confuse you. If you have a slam going hand, which in this case you do, you have what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You have 12 points and your partner's open to no trump. And you have 4-4 in the majors. Whereas in this previous one, you had what we just had, 7 high card points. You bid 4 diamonds and you're going to pass 4 hearts or 4 spades. But should you have slam interest, and of course, if you had a huge hand and you have both majors and you bid 4 diamonds and he says 4 hearts or 4 spades, you can still launch into 4 no trump or your key card, whatever system you use to ask for key cards. But here you're not going to in hand 5 because you just have 7 high card points. But if you have a hand where you have both majors and possibly slam interest, which I think you might have here, if you do go ahead and use 4 diamonds and your partner says 4 hearts or 4 spades, you are not prohibited to pass. The previous hand 5, you would pass 4 hearts or 4 spades because you just had 7 high card points. Here you would want to explore slam. So if she said 4 hearts and you use kickback, you would bid 4 spades, which is your key card ask. If your partner bids 4 spades, you would bid 4 no trump to ask for key cards. And you're wanting to see if you can get to the 6 heart or 6 spade slam, possibly you're going to sign off in 5 hearts or 5 spades, depending on the response of your partner. Many people play 4 clubs. If my partner, if you've opened 2 no trump and I bid 3 clubs and you say 3 diamonds, most people play 4 diamonds showing both of them, and then you can still launch into slam. I play, and many people are now beginning to play, that if you bid 4 clubs instead of 4 diamonds, you're saying, partner, I am interested in slam. I have both majors. I am interested in slam. If your partner is interested in slam, she will bid 4 diamonds, which forces you to bid 4 hearts. Now, if she bids 4 spades, that is key card for hearts. If she bids 4 no trump, it is key card for spades. Again, a problem here is that you might have the wrong hand, the big 2 no trump sitting down on the board. But don't get fouled up on this. I think very easily you can bid 4 diamonds if you have the big hand. Once your partner places it in 4 hearts or 4 spades, you can still bid 4 no trump or whatever your slam going ask bids are. Here you have 12 points. Your partner opens 2 no trump. You bid 3 clubs. If she says 3 diamonds, now you don't have a 4-card major, but you might still be interested in going to slam. What you do here, of course, is she's denied having a 4-card. If she bids 3 hearts, she's got 5 of them. She bids 3 spades, she's got 5 of them. Here you have 3-3 in the majors. You're just trying to find out if she has a 5-card major suit. If she does, now you have to think about whether you go to slam or at least investigate slam. If she bids 3 diamonds, showing 1 or both 4-card majors, then you might want to think about bidding 4 no trump quantitative, or you might want to just play it in 3 no trump. I don't think you quite have enough there to be thinking about 6 no trump hand, but all of these bids allow you to find either the 5-3 fit or the 4-4 fit, and you use it, when you have 3 cards in the majors, or you have 4 cards in the majors. Okay, so just to iterate again, 2 clubs, if they open the 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, and rebid 2 no trump, all of the bids that I've discussed above for 2 no trump, 3 clubs apply for when they open the big 2 club bid. Now, one final useful note of puppet statement is when your partner opens 1 no trump, 15 to 17 high card points, and you bid 3 clubs. In this instance, you have to alert your 3 club bid. You have to say, and you don't just say it's puppet, you just say you're asking for a 4 or 5 card major. And you do not make this bid. If you hold 4-4 in both majors, it is better to bid 2 clubs, to do regular statement, 2 clubs, if you hold both 4-card majors. If you hold the 4-card majors and you hold 1 4-card major and 1 3-card major or whatever, now, and at least 10 high card points, you can bid 3 clubs. And it must be alerted, and all the responses made by the opener have to be alerted. The kind of hand that you would use if your partner opens a no trump. And let me just say again, people today are opening 1 no trump holding 5 hearts or 5 spades. If you have 15 or 16 high card points, the recommended bid is to open 1 no trump. If you have 17 high card points and 5 spades or 5 hearts, you should open 1 heart or 1 spade. If you hold 15 or 16 and you have 2 suits wide open, you have all your points in 2 suits, it's recommended that you open 1 heart or 1 spade. So let's go over that again. If you have 15 or 16, points are spread, open 1 no trump. The only time you would open 1 heart, 1 spade holding 15 to 16 high card points is if you had 2 of the suits totally unstopped. In other words, all your points are in 2 suits. then it's recommended that you open the one heart or the one spade. But if you hold 17 high card points, 5 hearts or 5 spades, it's recommended that you open the one heart or the one spade. Now, let's look at you when your partner, you are the responder. He has opened one no trump, 15 to 17. And you hold any of these shapes. You have 4 spades, 3 hearts, 3 spades, 4 hearts, 3 in spades and hearts, 2 in spades, 3 spades, 2 hearts, 2 spades, 3 hearts. With these shapes, one no trump, 3 clubs is your bid. And remember, you've got to have at least 10 high card points. If you are 4-4 in spades and hearts, it is better to bid 2 clubs, regular statement. But if you hold any of these shapes that are here before you, you are looking to see if your partner has a 5 card major, because remember, they can open one no trump holding 5 hearts or 5 spades. All right, so one no trump, you have bid 3 clubs, which must be alerted. And now the one no trump opener is going to tell about his hand. All of his responses must be alerted. So if he bids 3 diamonds, he's saying he has 1 or both 4 card majors. If he bids 3 hearts, he is telling you he has 5 hearts. If he bids 3 spades, he is telling you he has 5 spades. If he bids 3 no trump, he's saying I have no 4 or 5 card major. So any of these bids he makes, they have to be alerted. Either by you, if you're in the room and he bids 3 diamonds, you have to say alert. He has 1 or both 4 card majors. If he says 3 hearts, you have to say alert. He has 5 cards, heart suit. If you're playing online, you have to pre-alert yourself. So if you bid 3 hearts, you have to say 5 hearts. So you all know that. Once the responder tells his partner who's holding, the biddings will proceed just as above. If he bids 3 hearts showing 5 hearts and you have 3 hearts, you're going to put him in 4 hearts. If he bids 3 spades showing that he has 5 spades, you are going to put him in 4 spades if you hold 3 spades. If he shows 1 or both 4 card majors and you have 1 of them, you bid the one you don't have. So should you hold 4 spades but only 3 or 2 hearts, you would bid 3 hearts, and you would tell him then that you had 4 spades. So all the bids are the same as above once your partner has made the response. If you didn't have a 4 or 3 or whatever, you held one of these things such as 3-2 or 2-3 or even 3-3, now you're just going to rebid 3 no trump, and that's where it's going to play. Basically, all you're trying to do is to find out if you have the 5-3 fit, if your partner does have that 5 card major. So that, in a nutshell, is Smolen as well as Puppet Stamen. Puppet Stamen with 1 no trump, if you have both, you need to bid 2 clubs. If you have 1 and maybe 3 of the other, and you have 10 higher card points, then you can use either Smolen or you can use the Puppet. Puppet, though, is really good when you have the 3-3 or the 3-2, those types of shapes. Smolen is better when you have, say you have 4-3 in the spades or hearts. You could very easily go through Smolen, the one we looked at before, and you bid the one you don't have. The only thing is, if you do have 3 of the other major, then it's preferable to use Puppet, because you're just trying to find out if you have the 5-3 fit in one of the majors, because he could open one no trump holding 5 hearts or 5 spades. All right, let's finish up by looking at this hand. Your partner has opened 2 no trump, and you hold 13 high card points. But you also have 3-3 in those majors. He could open 2 no trump holding a 5 card major. You all do it, we all do it, I do it. So now you are the responder and you hold 3-3 in both of the majors. First thing you want to do is to bid 3 clubs. If he bids 3 hearts or 3 spades, now you know that you have the 5-3 fit. If he bids 3 diamonds, well, of course, you don't have a 4 card major, so you are going to do something. and we're going to talk about further what you're going to do. If he bids 3 no trump, he's denying a 4 or 5 card major. So with his hand, you see he does not have a 4 or 5 card major. The opening 2 no trump guy. He has 5 diamonds, and he's 3-3-2. Okay, so he's going to bid 3 no trump with this hand. And now it's up to you. You know you don't have a 5-3 fit in either of the major suits. You certainly, with this hand, are not going to pass 3 no trump. You certainly don't even need to bother with bidding 4 no trump quantitative, because you know within 1 point what the guy's either got 20 points or 21 points. When you add your 13 high card points, whether he's got 20 or 21, there is no lead that can stop this. You go all the way to 6 no trump. You place the contract in 6 no trump. If you had a little bit, maybe only 12 high card points, you might bid 4 no trump quantitative to say, partner, if you got 21, go to 6. Here, you don't even bother bidding 4 no trump. You know you have enough points to be in the small slam, so you go all the way to 6 spades, 6 no trump. Now, had he said, let's say he did say 3 hearts, showing 5 hearts, now you're going to explore slam in hearts. If he had shown that he had 5 spades, now you will go through your key card ask with the spades being trumps. So you're either going to be in 6 spades, 6 hearts, or 6 no trump, depending on if your partner shows a 5 card major. So all of these bids, if it's a little confusing here at first, I think if you go back through it, that you will be fine, that you will see exactly what we're talking about. These are just tools. Smolen and Puppet give you ways to find, to unearth, to undig, to see if your partner did have a 5 card major. Next week, we are going to look at the trump suit contracts. I'm going to be giving a basic overview. When the bidding is over, the opening lead is made, the dummy is put on the table, the 6 steps that you go through before you call for the first card from the table. We're going to go through that. We're going to go through several examples. And then once I get through doing an overview, we will be looking at all kinds of suit contracts, what's the best way to play them. So thank you so much, and I'm going to stop the record.